Hey, good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia First Alert Weather Center with your weather update here on your April 23rd, 2025. Now, before we get going, we always like to say thank you and welcome aboard to all our new followers. And if you're not yet officially a follower on this page, what I need you to please do is go to the link down in the comment section. It's going to take you right here to the main page. Make sure you hit that like in that upper right-hand corner, and that way you're officially a member of the North Georgia First Alert Weather Facebook page. All right, and if you're watching over on YouTube, you know what you got to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, not looking bad this afternoon. We do have some rain around the area. Not as widespread as what I was originally anticipating, but I think that will not be the same for tomorrow. The latest model data is showing a little bit on the wet side here for tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to get into the latest model data on that, and we'll get you all updated for your forecast and give you an update on the weekend as well. So let's go ahead and dive into this thing. As we're looking at Brasstown Bald, we've got some clouds out there. There are some showers in the area. I'll show you that on the radar in a second, but get a little sunshine as well. So kind of a partly sunny to occasionally mostly cloudy afternoon with some showers about. And looking over at Lake Lanier, similar conditions here as well. Partly sunny to occasionally mostly cloudy. Not too bad, just a gentle breeze out there over the lake here for your Wednesday afternoon. All right, let's go take a look at that radar. Again, we're getting some showers, a few rumbles of thunder up near the Dalton area. Had some rain come through Calhoun. You've seen some scattered rain showers down around metro Atlanta. That's going to make for an interesting rush hour home. And we're getting some pop-up showers in here for tonight. Now, expecting some more showers probably toward dawn, and then we've got a little more robust upper-level disturbance that's coming at us for tomorrow. So I'm anticipating a little more coverage area here as we go into tomorrow afternoon. All right, let's look at the regional perspective here. Again, scattered showers all about the southeast. So several severe thunderstorm warnings over toward Carolinas and down toward southeast Georgia. That was anticipated for today. They did have a marginal risk for severe weather, but nothing like that anticipated for our area here for this afternoon. As we look at our regional satellite perspective, again, we're looking at the showers and thunderstorms extending all the way back through Mississippi and into Alabama. And we're going to see a similar scenario again for tomorrow. The good news is the weekend really not looking all that bad. I got an update on your 7-day here in just a second as well. Now tomorrow, again, a general thunderstorm threat here all across the southeast for everybody, but no severe weather anticipated here for tomorrow. Should be looking pretty good overall here across the southeast. So let's go ahead and take a look at the latest high-resolution model data here. Got this loop in here for you. Heading for tomorrow, going in toward Friday morning. So again, we're going to see the scattered showers here for the rest of this afternoon, but notice here for tomorrow into Thursday, pretty good coverage of showers and thunderstorms, and then again going into Friday morning here. So Wednesday not bad, and then we're going into Thursday. Look at this. We get some very good coverage of showers and storms over a big part of North Georgia, and even a more cluster coming in there as we go in toward Friday morning. So let's go ahead and break this down. We'll take a look at some of the precipitation totals that we may see out of this once again. And I'm going to go ahead and freeze this here and kind of step you through this once again. Watch that timestamp very closely as we go here through the afternoon. So going into, we got a few showers around for the morning. So 5 o'clock, you're seeing some showers there into the morning hours here to begin your morning there on Thursday. And then as we go into the afternoon, we're going to see a surge of moisture coming in here as we go in toward the afternoon. So notice by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah, we got some pretty good coverage of rains, some heavy rains there from metro Atlanta all the way up toward areas toward Blue Ridge and getting over toward Blairsville with some pretty good thunderstorms there moving through the area. And that'll continue right up to 4 o'clock, and then doesn't really kind of clear out of North Georgia until we get into the evening hours, and then it starts kind of drifting over into portions of the Carolinas and central Georgia. And then we got another little batch of rain that may come at us as we go in toward Friday morning. See a little cluster there coming in 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday. So looks like we're going to start for a couple of wet days ahead. And then the good news is we're going to see things dry out as we head into the weekend. Let's talk about total rainfall here real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. As we're expecting pretty good coverage of rain here. Again, I'm going to go and zoom in here a little bit closer so you can kind of see it's definitely lining up some heavier rains here over the next couple of days quantitatively as far as the entire event. So like up near the Dalton area, you're looking at 3.5 inches of rain. Over 2 inches of rain near the Jasper area, a little bit of a donut hole here across portions of near Dahlonega, but we'll see how it looks like. An inch and a half there, inch and a half there. So there's some pockets of some pretty good heavy rains here across North Georgia here as we go for the next 48 hours. So just be aware of that to make some locally heavy rain in some pockets as these clusters of storms move through the area. So let's go ahead and look at your forecast map here again as we go ahead and highlight we're going to see things begin to improve as we're going to see a frontal system kind of move on through, and we'll see things begin to improve here for this upcoming weekend. But it's remaining unsettled for Thursday, obviously. Late in the day, high rain chances there as the models are indicating there on Thursday. And then going into Friday morning, we got another little cluster of rain coming at us there. And then Saturday, a general thunderstorm threat into Saturday, roughly about 40 or 50% on Saturday. But notice we got that big area of high pressure. We're going to finally dive down and bring some of that cooler air down in here, at least slightly cooler air and dry air coming in as we go in towards Saturday. Sunday, there's high pressure and control, so Sunday's not looking bad. Monday looking dry, got high pressure all up and down the eastern seaboard there. Tuesday looking good with high pressure settling on in there, and Wednesday also looking good. So once we get the rain out of here by Saturday, we got several nice dry days ahead for us. And then toward the middle of next week, I got to watch toward the middle of the country there. Could be a pretty severe weather there on Tuesday and Wednesday there across the middle of the country. Just want to put that out there in case anybody has any travel plans taking you that way. All right, let's look at your forecast here for tomorrow. Again, have that umbrella handy. Anticipating wider coverage of showers and thunderstorms, as you just saw there on the latest high-resolution model data. So 70% chance of storms there in Gainesville, 75 and 61. Elsewhere across North Georgia, we'll keep it in the upper 50s up in the mountains, generally right around 60 degrees for most everybody else. Marietta at 61, 61 in Dalton, 57 in Blue Ridge, 59 degrees over into Cornelia. Afternoon highs looking like this. Elberton checking in at 78 for a high tomorrow, 74 in Dahlonega, 78 in Dalton, 80 degrees in Rome. Again, thunderstorms likely. Pretty good coverage from west to east as those storms move through the area for tomorrow afternoon. Regionally looking like this. Nashville at 80, Memphis 81, Columbus checking at 86 with some scattered storms there. 84 over into Columbia. So a bit unsettled there. Drier down along the Gulf Coast still from Jacksonville over toward Mobile. Here we go with our 7-day planner. Again, got the rain chance up for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, go 70% chance for both days. Backing up to 40 by Saturday as that front comes through. Then we got a couple of pretty nice days there. Sunday, Monday. Look at Monday, 75 to 56. That's nearly perfect. And then the temperature starting to climb back up again as we head toward the middle of your next week. So, again, just be steady. Watch out for the few rain and a few thunderstorms you'll see around for tonight. Better coverage for tomorrow, and looking at the latest data, some of that rainfall could be locally heavy across parts of North Georgia for tomorrow. So again, watch out for that as we anticipate those storms to move through the area. Again, we continue to build our Facebook presence here. Pretty good. We did crack 4,000 today. That was a nice little milestone there. A far cry from the 35,000 we had before, but got to get there one step at a time. So again, if you have not followed this page, please do so. Just go down to that link down below, hit the like button there on the main page, and again, invite all your family and friends here, as our goal is to become the premier #1 source for weather information here across North Georgia. That includes the traditional TV and all social media platforms. We want to be #1 because we're here to serve you guys. All right, that's it for now. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next update tomorrow. Until then, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.